what you've dealt with throughout your life with diabetes and controlling that,
Mhm.
and being a professional athlete, do you look to set an example or to give people an idea of what they can do? Is that something that you're conscientious about, or?
Uh, yeah, somewhat. I don't look at myself as a poster child. I guess. I just look at it as I could, if you take care of yourself and set your mind to it, you can achieve anything you want. And that's what I've done by making it here, and hopefully I can continue my career. And there's a lot of professional athletes that are the same way. Jake Cutler, Gary Hall Jr.'s swimmer, a lot of guys. So I'm somewhat conscientious, but I don't look at myself as like you have to do this perfect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I can be a role model to some kids and even adults, it's obviously a bonus to show them that it can be done.
How important for you the next season will be?
It's hugely important. It's my contract year next year, so just got to work hard this summer, and hopefully I get an opportunity to play and show what I can do.
Are you pretty happy with the way it turned out in terms of getting traded here and being in this new situation?
Definitely. Obviously I'd like to play, but I knew, probably 90% that I wouldn't play this year just because of the personnel we had and how well the team was playing. So, but you can't be disappointed getting traded into into a ring and then have an opportunity to be on a team to repeat next year.
You think you need one more offseason to get back into physical condition you want to be?
Yeah, this offseason is going to be good for me to get into shape and whatnot and work out and get ready for next year.
And finally, when you were traded here compared to now, just did you feel like you were able to make a lot of progress in practice playing against some of these players you talked about? It's probably the deepest team in the league.
Yeah. One thing I like about Phil is that he, if you're not playing minutes, you still get to play in practice. Run, up and down, continuous, and so that helps you just keep your rhythm about you and improving if you're not playing on the floor. So yeah, I think I felt like my knee was feeling a lot better towards the end of the year. I was getting my legs under me, and I thought I was playing okay. So that was definitely a bonus.
Finally, I remember also during the playoffs you talked about the value of watching guys like Kobe and Lamar and Powell deal with the media and the expectations and that many eyes on them. What did you end up taking away from that?
Just kind of like what you said, just how to deal with it. Just watching them and not making a big deal about criticism or praise. Just kind of keeping a level head and just being a pro basically. And we got some of the best, so it's good to watch and hopefully learn a few things.